In the remote heart of Brazil's impenetrable rainforest, a team of brave scientists has made a remarkable discovery of unprecedented significance. Beneath the ancient canopy of Brazil's thick forest lies a discovery so inspiring that it has a potential to challenge our fundamental understanding of the natural world. But what unimaginable secrets lie hidden in the heart of Brazil? And could this discovery hold the key to unlocking the mysteries of our universe? The mysterious answers to these questions invite us to venture beyond the limits of our comprehension. So join us as we embark on an immersive journey, navigating the intricate labyrinth of Brazil's dense rainforest and uncovering the groundbreaking discovery that could potentially change everything we thought we knew about the natural world. Brazil, located in South America, is a vast and diverse country known for its vibrant culture, stunning landscapes, and the awe-inspiring Amazon rainforest. It is the largest country in South America and the fifth largest in the world, with a population of over 200 million people. The Amazon rainforest, often called the lungs of the earth, is Brazil's precious natural treasure. Spanning over 5.5 million square kilometers, it's the largest tropical rainforest globally, housing an incredible variety of plants, animals, and insects. The Amazon River, the world's largest by volume, flows through this forest, adding to its magnificence. However, deforestation poses a significant threat to the Amazon. Activities like logging, agriculture, and mining contribute to deforestation, destroying habitats and releasing carbon dioxide, which worsens climate change. Indigenous communities residing in the Amazon face challenges in preserving their land and cultural heritage due to land rights disputes and encroachment. Brazil also boasts other remarkable ecosystems. The Pantanal, the world's largest wetland, supports diverse wildlife like jaguars and capybaras. The Atlantic Forest, a highly endangered biome, showcases stunning coastal areas. Brazil's culture is vibrant, blending indigenous, African, and European influences. Celebrated worldwide, Brazilian music, dance, and festivals like samba and carnaval add to their cultural richness. Brazilian cuisine delights with dishes such as feijoada, acarajé, and brigadeiro. Despite its wonders, Brazil grapples with socio-economic challenges like income inequality, poverty, and urban violence. However, its economy is diverse and strong, with sectors like agriculture, manufacturing, and services contributing significantly. Brazil has made progress in renewable energy production, particularly in biofuels like ethanol from sugarcane, helping reduce greenhouse gas emissions. The preservation of the Amazon rainforest and sustainable development practices are vital for Brazil and global environmental sustainability and biodiversity. However, people have been exploring the forests of Brazil for thousands of years, unearthing various awe-inspiring and sometimes frightening discoveries. Take, for example, Snake Island. Brazil is home to many stunning places, like Iguazu Falls and Lençóis Maranhenses National Park. Another breathtaking location that people in Brazil know about is the Ilha de Queimada Grande, located 90 miles off the coast of São Paulo. However, most would never consider visiting it. Why? Because the island is inhabited by 2,000 to 4,000 golden lancehead vipers, one of the deadliest snakes in the world. Local stories describe the terrible fates of those who ventured onto the island. The viper's venom can kill a person in less than an hour. Legends tell of a fisherman who was found dead in his boat, with snake bites all over his body, after foolishly going to the island to fetch bananas. Some people lived on the island in the past to maintain its lighthouse, but according to another legend, the last lighthouse keeper and his family died when snakes entered their home through the windows. The dense snake population on the island evolved naturally over thousands of years when it became isolated from the mainland. Since there were no predators, the snakes multiplied quickly. They feed on migratory birds that visit the island, stalking and biting them before waiting for the venom to take effect. The golden lancehead vipers have exceptionally powerful venom, 3 to 5 times stronger than that of mainland snakes. Their venom can melt flesh and instantly kill most prey. If bitten by a golden lancehead, there is a 70% chance of dying, even with medical care. Despite the dangers, you can visit the island on your next vacation if you dare. The 33-foot monster. The biggest anaconda ever found was discovered on a construction site in Brazil. Anacondas are extremely dangerous snakes, even though they don't have any poison. They can grow up to 20 feet long and weigh hundreds of pounds. Usually, they kill large animals like deer and, in rare cases, even jaguars. The way anacondas attack is not unique, but it is devastating. They belong to the boa family and are known as constrictors. These creatures usually hide underwater with only their heads sticking out. When they spot potential prey, they charge towards them. Once they reach the victim, they grab them with their mouths and start coiling around them. They keep squeezing tightly until the prey gives up all attempts to escape, resulting in organ failure or strangulation. The anaconda is difficult to avoid because it consumes its prey completely. The anaconda found in Brazil was 33 feet long, 3 feet wide, and weighed around 880 pounds. Unfortunately, it was already dead when discovered, possibly killed by the construction workers. Humans were responsible for the death of the largest anaconda ever found. This means that no independent organization accurately measured or documented the snake's size. Though there is a video of the snake, it's important to note that the perspective in the footage could be misleading, and the recordings may have been edited without proper evidence. According to one report, many stories of supposed record-breaking anacondas have existed. The largest snake ever discovered measured 27.7 feet in length and had a circumference of 3 feet and weighed over 500 pounds. However, it's highly likely that the true largest anaconda has never been observed or even measured. Considering that humanity has only accidentally come across the green anaconda in Brazil, it's difficult to determine what lies beneath the depths of the vast Amazon River basins. We can never know what lurks in the deep waters. Brazilian wandering spiders. The Brazilian wandering spiders, armed or banana spiders, got their name from the Greek word phonutria, meaning murderous. They are highly venomous, with a bite that releases neurotoxic venom, which is especially dangerous for young individuals. Antivenom can help reduce the risk of death, but these spiders can grow up to 2 inches in size with a leg span of over 7 inches. They are active hunters at night and don't make webs, earning them the name wandering spiders. These spiders can kill by ambushing or directly attacking their prey. During the day, they hide behind logs or in cracks, emerging only at night to hunt. They eat insects, small amphibians, reptiles, and sometimes even mice. Research has shown that Phonutria boliviensis, a species of these spiders, feeds on various arthropods, reptiles, snakes, and lizards. Brazilian wandering spiders have an aggressive nature due to the toxicity of their bite and their intimidating stance. However, they only bite in self-defense when provoked. Their venom is a complex mixture of toxins, proteins, and peptides. Within 30 minutes of being bitten, intense burning pain, perspiration, and goosebumps can occur. Symptoms can then spread throughout the body, leading to convulsions, blood pressure changes, nausea, cramping, hypothermia, blurred vision, and excessive sweating related to shock. Seeking immediate medical help is crucial if bitten by one of these spiders. It's worth noting that the venom can also cause extremely painful erections lasting over 4 hours, as it increases nitric oxide, improving blood flow. However, seeking out these spiders for medicinal purposes is highly dangerous and strongly discouraged. The Manaconda. A strange animal has been found in the Amazon rainforest. This creature looks like a part of the male body. Brazil, where it lives, is known for its amazing wildlife, but the snake-like animal is quite repulsive. It's called the Titanosourian Discovery and lives in the waters of the Amazon. Despite its appearance, this creature is actually an amphibian, not a reptile like a snake. It was first seen in 1968, but wasn't seen again until 2012, when their whole family was discovered. We don't know much about these creatures. They can grow to be over 1 meter long and have attracted much attention from scientists. These unique amphibians are very rare, and we have very little information about them. They can't see, and they live in the fast-moving Amazon River. Some people think they don't have lungs and breathe through their skin, but this hasn't been confirmed. Since they were discovered, we have seen them eating worms and small fish. Because of their striking resemblance to a private part, people have jokingly named them the Manaconda. Unlike Brazil's dangerous spiders, these creatures are completely harmless. If you happen to come across one, there's no need to worry. Terrifying, bone-crushing reptiles. In the distant past, approximately 230 million years ago, Brazil was home to a truly formidable creature. This creature, which was discovered recently near a hill in the town of Agudo, which possessed fossils that shed light on its terrifying nature. Resembling today's crocodiles, this creature, named the Deinosuchus, earned its moniker, which translates to strong croc, due to its immensely powerful bite. Despite its strength, Deinosuchus likely had a scavenging feeding habit, as it consumed its prey at a leisurely pace. Deinosuchus boasted distinctive features, including a lengthy snout, prolonged tail, formidable jaws, and sharp, blade-like teeth, perfectly suited for devouring meat. Adorning its back were 2 rows of bony plates, while its head displayed a notable indentation. This creature belonged to the group known as Ornithosucheri, according to scientific classification. More like the renowned Tyrannosaurus rex, Deinosuchus moved on all fours but could occasionally sprint on its hind legs. Measuring around 7 feet in height, this fearsome predator roamed the land during the early emergence of dinosaurs. As the dominant force in the food chain of Brazil's Amazon rainforest, it reigned supreme. Fortunately, we can now express gratitude that these formidable creatures no longer inhabit our world. The glass frog. A fascinating discovery has been made in Costa Rica. A new variety of glass frogs that resembles Kermit, the lime green puppet from Jim Henson's show. These transparent frogs have gained attention on the internet due to their unique appearance. They have captivated people's curiosity with bulging white eyes and black pupils. Interestingly, these glass frogs cannot sing like their fictional counterpart. Instead, they produce a long whistle similar to the sound of an insect. This distinctive call might be the reason why scientists took so long to notice this species. The last glass frog discovery in Costa Rica was made back in 1973. These frogs earned their name from their transparent bellies, which allowed their internal organs to be visible. However, scientists are still puzzled as to why they lack coloration. These nocturnal frogs use their green coloration during the day to blend in with the undersides of leaves. This helps them camouflage and avoid predators. While the new glass frog resembles Kermit, it may not be as cute and cuddly. Male glass frogs are highly territorial and will fight any other males that invade their domain. Although it's cool to come across a see-through frog, most of us wouldn't want to encounter one first thing in the morning or the last thing at night. Naturally, having a frog's internal organs constantly in our faces is not an experience we would enjoy. Or perhaps some of you might prefer it. Horrific rituals of ancient Brazil. Ancient Brazilians participated in disturbing rituals for their deceased, which involved practices like cannibalism and the removal of teeth and muscles from the bodies. Recent findings by experts have revealed the earliest evidence of these rituals being performed on human remains. In Lapa do Santo, a cave used as a burial site approximately 10,300 to 10,600 years ago, anthropologists discovered isolated skulls and jaws near the cave's surface. These remains were covered with limestone slabs, accompanied by 6 vertebrae and 2 severed hands, indicating a complete burial. Notably, the skull differed from other cave remains, suggesting that prehistoric individuals' burial practices were more sophisticated than previously believed. The positioning of the hands and skulls seemed to be part of a ritual or ceremony. Dr. Domingo Carlos Salazar from the Max Planck Institute for Evolutionary Anthropology analyzed the decapitation of the skull and concluded that it did not appear to be a violent act. The young man, whose skull was examined, was not an enemy, but likely a member of the human population residing in the cave. The placement of hands and skulls and small incision scars on the skulls, indicating the removal of surrounding soft tissue, suggest that these gruesome activities were performed as part of the burial process. However, scholars have limited consensus regarding the reasons behind these practices. On the other hand, certain tribes in Brazil engaged in endocannibalism, a ritualistic practice where they honored their deceased by consuming their bodies. This act was believed to establish a lasting connection with their own community. The tribe would first reduce the body through cannibalism, defecation, tooth extraction, and mutilation before following specific criteria for a second burial. The Amazonian giant centipede, or Scolopendra gigantea, is a monstrous predator found in the South American and Caribbean forests. Discovering such a creature capable of causing harm or even death can be quite terrifying. This centipede has mastered precise hunting techniques and can capture and kill various species using its venom. Growing up to 12 inches long, it comes in colors like red, yellow, brown, or black, with dark stripes along its body. Due to its size, the centipede's diet may include small vertebrates like rats, frogs, snakes, and lizards, along with other arthropods. It uses its strong body and numerous legs to grab and immobilize its prey before delivering a venomous bite to kill it. The venom is dangerous to humans, causing intense pain, exhaustion, chills, and swelling. When threatened, the Amazonian giant centipede retreats swiftly with astonishing speed, lifting its rear legs to direct attacks away from its vulnerable head. If anything touches its protruding arms, it grabs it and delivers a poisonous bite. Then, it continues running until it finds safety. Brazil seems to have its fair share of poisonous creatures, including this formidable centipede. Discovery of a small-sized Titanosaurian. Every year, scientists make exciting new discoveries in Brazil. Recently, they found a small dinosaur called a Titanosaurian in the state of Sao Paulo. This dinosaur, named Iberania parva, lived around 83 million years ago during the late Cretaceous epoch. It was one of the smallest sauropods ever found, about the size of another dinosaur called Titanosaur majorisaurus. Iberania parva belonged to a group of long-necked dinosaurs called Titanosauria, which lived from the late Jurassic to the end of the Cretaceous period. These dinosaurs were found all over the world and had a wide variety of sizes. Dr. Bruno Navarro, a paleontologist from the University of São Paulo, along with his colleagues from Brazil and Germany, made these discoveries. They found 4 specimens of Iberania parva in an area called the Sorros do Rio Preto Formation in Via Ventura, southeastern São Paulo state, Brazil. The small size of Iberania parva is interesting because it shows how these dinosaurs adapted to the harsh environment of the São José do Rio Preto Formation, which had long periods of drought. The paleontologists also found that Iberania parva belonged to a family of dinosaurs called Saltasaurini, which were known for being small. This new species is not only one of the smallest sauropods ever discovered, but also the first Saltasaurian Titanosaurian found in Brazil. In South America, Saltasaurians were smaller than their relatives, possibly because they lived in a specific area along the coast, or in new environments that were previously occupied by different dinosaurs. The horned beast of Bahia, Brazil. During the summer in the Brazilian state of Bahia, many American tourists visit coastal villages for vacation. One summer, amid the peak tourist season, a strange photo emerged from Bahia, Brazil. The picture showed a terrifying creature resembling a demon-like human with horns. It was bathing in a muddy river surrounded by thick mangrove trees, and shockingly held what looked like a lifeless child. Though there isn't much reliable information about the photo online, some reports claimed a young 15-year-old American tourist took the picture after spotting the strange creature. While the image was clear, some suspected it could be a special effects hoax or a case of mistaken identity. One theory suggested the creature might be a clam fisherman, as the area is known for clam fishing. However, the creature in the photo was covered in mud, had gray skin, no human features, and no sign of hair. The horns were dismissed as muddy hair pointing in different directions. The limp child's body added to the mystery. Over the years, other sightings of the bio-horned beast have led some to wonder if a dark and dangerous demonic entity lurks in the dense forest. Speculation persists that this entity may be responsible for many people who go missing each year in the area. However, there is currently no other evidence to support the existence of this terrifying beast. The Map Inquiry. In the vast Amazon rainforest were tales of a strange creature called the Juma, also known as the giant hairy wild man. People have claimed to see it in various places, from the Amazon to Paraguay and Venezuela. The Juma was described as a fearsome monster, with names like the Screaming Monster or the Crooked Beast. Some believed it looked like a cyclops with human-like features, while others had different descriptions. One thing that stayed the same in the stories was its gaping mouth on its belly when it stood upright at least 7 feet tall. It had a dark crimson color, a monkey-like face, and a bear-like torso. The Juma moved through the jungle, followed by flying beetles, and its posture resembled that of a human, which made it even more unsettling. The Juma's terrifying reputation came from the thunderous roars that came from the mouth on its belly. Many people claim to have encountered the Juma, leading scientists to search for it. Some thought it might be a creature similar to the Megaetherium, a huge ground sloth that lived long ago. The Megaetherium was larger than an elephant, weighing up to 8,800 pounds and measuring 6 feet 11 inches long. It could stand on its hind legs and walk on 2 legs like an anteater, using its massive claws. Although the Megaetherium is believed to be extinct, occasional sightings have occurred. Some speculate it may still exist in the hidden parts of the jungle. Some of these sightings might have been attributed to the mythical Juma, but we can't be sure if the creature truly exists without proof. Which of these terrifying new discoveries most intrigued you? Let us know your opinions in the comments below. And if you enjoyed watching this video, do well to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel.